Welcome to Decor Blueprint, where we bring your exterior design dreams to life. Today, explore stunning backyard transformations featuring modern garden fences and landscaping ideas you'll love. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more design inspiration, and leave a comment sharing your favorite style. A tranquil backyard unfolds with horizontal slat fences in warm earth tones. Flowering shrubs, climbing roses, and neatly cut lawn create a harmonious blend. Natural stone paths lead to a pergola draped in linen, surrounded by gravel beds, trimmed boxwood, and soft golden lighting. This serene retreat is framed by a light-toned wooden fence. Native flowering plants and terraced stones surround a circular seating area with mosaic tiles. Raised garden beds overflow with herbs, while lanterns softly light the gravel paths. The landscaping is both meditative and easy to maintain. A privacy fence of weathered cedar forms the backdrop for vertical gardens filled with ivy. Flagstone paths curve through ornamental trees, lavender hedges, and mossy textures. A sculpture fountain acts as a focal point, nestled among vintage ceramic planters and carefully arranged blooms. A concrete fence is softened by climbing jasmine and wisteria. Modern flower beds of pebbled bases contrast with tulips and perennials. A linear water feature flows beside a shaded bench, all framed by vertical plantings and warm lighting. It's a perfect blend of nature and architecture. A modern English-style backyard features sage-painted wood fencing, circular beds, and clipped hedges. Brick-edged borders define each space, while topiary balls and flowering trees provide elegance. A central gravel courtyard invites rest beside a vintage metal table surrounded by pastel floral arrangements. Sleek black fencing with geometric cutouts frames this contemporary landscape. White hydrangeas and tall grasses soften the structure. Slate planters and a granite water wall add texture. Reclaimed wood benches provide rest, while soft underlighting warms the entire backyard. Every detail speaks of modern serenity. Natural bamboo and cedar curve around a lush garden. Hostas, lilies, and flowering sage fill each bed. Cobblestone paths lead to ceramic planters and hidden corners. An antique fountain bubbles at the center, surrounded by moss, trailing greenery, and quiet elegance. Reclaimed oak fence panels and brick pillars form the structure of this timeless garden. Scrollwork iron details and boxwood hedges provide rhythm. A circle garden surrounded by roses, stone benches, and terracotta urns makes the space feel like an elegant countryside escape. Charcoal gray aluminum fencing gives structure to soft landscaping. Cascading vines frame terraced beds of azaleas, grasses, and succulents. Narrow gravel paths wind past raised borders and built-in wooden benches. A sculptural water wall adds both beauty and soothing sound. A sage green fence with trellises supports climbing clematis. Cottage-style beds overflow with delphinium, daisies, and herbs. A pond etched in stone reflects the cherry tree above. Stone walkways and vintage garden accents provide charm and nostalgia in a timeless outdoor design. A warm walnut-toned fence borders this clean-lined garden. Crushed granite pathways divide manicured lawns from tall structured beds. A feature wall holds cascading blooms above stacked stone. Lanterns on fence posts and cedar benches highlight the balance between structure and softness. Whitewashed stucco fencing outlines this Mediterranean-inspired garden. Terracotta accents and olive trees line a gravel courtyard. A large central planter filled with lavender stands as a centerpiece. Mosaic tiles and a tiered fountain bring warmth and timeless detail to the elegant space. Split rail fencing and climbing roses surround a wildflower-filled meadow. Coneflowers, foxglove, and ornamental alliums line the grass paths. Vintage iron trellises and a weathered bench under a shade tree invite reflection. Raised beds of herbs and vegetables blend beauty with functionality. A dark cedar fence with vertical slats frames structured topiary and flower beds. River stone paths connect seating zones and herb gardens. A granite fountain trickles quietly in the background. Carefully selected flowers bloom year-round, offering constant color and calm to this backyard retreat. A modern picket fence in cream supports espalier trees and fragrant jasmine. Ground cover includes creeping thyme and clover. A vintage sundial stands surrounded by blooming yarrow and soft grasses. Brick pathways and pergolas with linen shades create elegant zones for rest and reading. A herringbone brick patio is enclosed by natural wood fencing. Trimmed hedges and pastel annuals line the borders. Garden arches lead to a quiet meditation nook. Reflective mirrors expand the space while vintage-style lanterns provide evening ambience in this cozy courtyard. Charcoal steel fencing with warm wood inlays gives structure to a minimal backyard. Raised garden platforms hold succulents and grasses. A linear water feature runs beside gravel paths and slate seating. Climbing flowers on modern trellises complete the blend of geometry and nature. A cream-painted board fence encloses a shade garden filled with ferns, hostas, and hellebores. Brick paths lead to a bench under flowering dogwoods. Pastel hydrangeas and ceramic birdhouses add softness. Gentle lighting enhances the textures of stone, foliage, and bloom in this restful retreat. Aged oak lattice fencing supports climbing roses and frames formal parterre beds. Gravel paths lead through rows of scented herbs and heirloom flowers. A circular courtyard surrounds a vintage stone fountain, while linen-shaded pergolas offer a refined space to rest. A rustic modern landscape with wire and wood fencing surrounds goldenrod, prairie grasses, and zinnias. Mulch paths wind to a timber-framed garden shed. Reclaimed wood furniture and antique pots add charm. Stone borders and bark mulch define planting zones with natural elegance and practical beauty. Thanks for watching our backyard transformation journey. If you enjoyed these garden fence and landscaping ideas, please hit the like button and share your thoughts below. Subscribe to Decor Blueprint for more expert exterior design tips, and join our community creating beautiful outdoor spaces every day.